AFL tips, round 4. First game, Brisbane and Collingwood. We're going with, there it is, going Lions. Lions by 3. Why are we with Brisbane? Pendlebury and Moore are out for Collingwood, and also the game's in Brisbane, so should happen. They'll make it harder than it needs to be, though. North Melbourne and Carlton are next. This one's not easy, but I'm going to go with the Blues. I'm going with the Blues by 18. The joke of Carlton not being able to play a full game is great. I think it ends this week. They're going to actually play 4 quarters of football. Crazy thing to say, I know, but I think this is the week. Adelaide and Freo are next. I'm going to go with the Crows. Going the Crows by 18. What is my thinking here? Freo come off a very easy game, and Crows have been all right, but they haven't been getting the job done. This should be easier for them. They'll get it done. Richmond versus Port Adelaide. I'm going to go with, that's a big shirt, Tigers. Tigers by 1. Why am I going the Tigers? I watched Port and West Coast last week. If West Coast can beat them, and West Coast have won 2 games in a row, if they can do that, anything's possible. Tigers by 1. West Coast and Swans, who are we with? With the Swans, of course. Swans by 22. Look, I know I just hyped up West Coast, but they beat Port. Let's be real. Swans are just going to be too good. Melbourne and the Suns, who are we with? Suns, of course. Suns by 38. Yes, Suns have been beating way easier teams than Melbourne. But the thing is, I don't see that not continuing here. This is an easy pick. Dogs versus Bombers. Yeah. As a Bombers fan, not looking forward to this one. It's the Dogs, of course. It's the Dogs by a lot. Look, I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to say Dogs only win by 63. I'm a Bombers fan, but I have one very serious question for other Bombers fans. At what point do we stop supporting this club? Just do it for the rest of the year? Or is it like is it multiple years still? I don't know. I feel like there's a line eventually. I don't know where it is, but I don't know. Other Bombers fans, what do you think? Last game, and probably the best game of the round, Hawks and Cats. I'm going to go with going the Cats. Going the Cats by 12. Why am I going the Cats? I don't think the Cats have been great. They've still been winning games, though. Hawks did beat Swans. Flip a coin. You'll probably get it wrong.